Hi everyone, Stu and Terry here, joining you live in Chiropractic Pediatrics 24/7. You've probably been aware and observing that pediatric chiropractic is under attack all over the world. Chiropractors are limited to seeing babies in Australia. Also, there's problems in Europe and Canada. There's chiropractors that are shriveling up and compromising what they do because they're afraid to be targeted by the licensing boards or by the media. And what the result is, there's more subluxated kids in the community. There's more kids not living up to their potential. And, we need to be able to rise up and be strong and be able to tell the truth and not be afraid of it. That's why we created Chiropediatrics at chiropediatrics.net, Genesis PedCon 2019. We brought together the best of the best in pediatric science, in technique, in practice building. Many chiropractors been in the routine of doing the same thing for quite some time, and they're starting to fall behind because, there's new information that's coming out that can give you more certainty, more confidence in delivering the chiropractic care that you are. So, many chiropractors are waiting for evidence. We don't need evidence to do what we do. They look at the medical system as having the evidence and, look at the disaster that is. Our evidence that we need is you find and detect and analyze subluxation. That's your evidence, and then you correct it. But, we also want to be able to communicate and understand deeper what we do. So we brought together the best of the best at this conference. We have the #1 chiropractor in the world for brain science and subluxation and the neurology of what we do. Dr. Ted Carrick is going to be in New Jersey October 3rd to the 5th for our conference, Genesis PedCon. He's going to be giving a brand new presentation on the power of what we do. If you want to enhance the clinical outcomes that you have with neurosensory developmental disorder kids, you have to be here in New Jersey. Can you imagine when was the last time you saw Ted Carrick talk about pediatrics? When was the last time you've been to a conference and saw Drs Harrison, the #1 published chiropractor in the world, that will be there talking about subluxation and all the research in the spine, to be able to communicate it all to the public. So we have the best of the science. We have the top technique speakers in the world being there. We have Dr. Marty Rosen teaching cranial adjusting and SOT for kids. We have Dr. Lacey Book doing upper cervical for kids. That's a big void in our profession. A lot of upper cervical chiropractors who you think their philosophy is more in line with seeing kids aren't seeing a lot of kids in their practice. So Dr. Lacey Book will be there. Drs Harrison teaching chiropractic biophysics for kids. We have Dr. Jenna Davis talking about the Webster technique in pregnancy. The best of the best is going to be there. And we have the largest practices in the world that are going to be there as well. So we're combining the best of the science with Drs. Ted Carrick and Drs Harrison and Dr. Cindy Howard and so many others with the best technique instructors. And we have the largest pediatric practices in the world. We have Dr. Ben Lerner that will be there, Dr. Peter Sulak, Dr. Peter Camiolo, Dr. Dan Yatker. They're seeing more kids than you can ever imagine. So we all need to join together to be able to gain strength. You'll get 21 CE hours there as well. So, this is real, that we all need to save pediatric chiropractic. We can't wait till it's too late. We need to turn the sickest generation of kids in the world into the healthiest. Many of you don't want to go to the same old pediatric conference or any general chiropractic conference again. This is going to be totally different. It's going to blow you away. So make your plans, get your tickets October 3rd to the 5th, but check out the schedule at chiropediatrics.net. See who's going to be there. Come, fellowship, break bread, be part of the solution.
Yeah, with every speaker Stu mentions, I can think of another that I think, oh my gosh, I want to tell them about this person and this person. So definitely go to chiropediatrics.net and you can check that out. But don't take lightly what we were saying in the beginning and what Stu wrote in the caption, because the truth is we need your help. Chiropractic pediatrics is under assault. We need to join together in this mission with the vision of saving this for the children of the world. When you look abroad, particularly, we can't live in a little bubble here in America. I know we have docs that are chiming on from outside the states that are watching and tuning into this right now, and certainly in our group. But we need to be clear about the reality that in Australia, in Canada, in Europe, all around the globe, chiropractic pediatrics is under assault. And it's time for us to band together and not let this happen anymore. We need to be on a mission to save chiropractic and save the children because they're depending on us. And if not now, when? And if not you, then who? It's important. It's worth everything. It's worth our children's future. Can you imagine taking a vacation? We go on vacation to Australia and all of a sudden it's illegal to adjust your own children? Let that sink in. That's a reality, that these docs can't talk about vaccination in their practice, or they'll be stripped of their license and fined $100,000 like a doc up in Canada just was. This is truth and this is reality. We can't let this happen anymore, and we can't be held to a more burdensome standard than anyone else. Do you know that 80% of hospital drugs are being prescribed to children off-label? Where's the evidence there, doc? There isn't. We need to know that the truth is you go in your practice, you find evidence of a subluxation, and you correct it. And through that, you change lives. But we also have the best researchers and the best of science come into our conference so that we all have that at our fingertips. We learn it, we know it, we own it. You can bring it back to your community and to your practice. And with that, the technique and the communication skills to be able to build that pediatric practice of your dreams that's going to get out there and change the future generations of our world, our planet, and to save chiropractic, to save pediatric chiropractic especially. So join us October 3rd through the 5th. We need you. We need you on board. We need you on this mission. And most of all, your children, your grandkids, and your children of the world need us together, banding on this mission and coming together to really take a stand on this. So come to Genesis PedeCon. We can't wait to see you. Can't wait to have you. We appreciate you being on the mission with us, and together we are all going to change the world. Get to chiropediatrics.net, get your ticket, and we can't wait to see you there.
Yeah, absolutely. There's already chiropractors coming from China, from South America, from Europe. They're coming from all over to meet here to be part of the solution. There'll be the chiropractic town hall meeting with the leaders of our profession. There's a Chiro Kids Club so the children can play with other chiropractic kids and learn about subluxation and about success principles. We'll have other speakers come in. It'll be stuff for your staff. So people are gathering here in New Jersey October 3rd to the 5th. We have Bobby Kennedy coming. Check out the schedule at, click the link above and then join us. This is going to be a movement, be part of the tribe, and, we're going to help you make chiropractic number one in your community and around the world. So we hope to see you there.
Yeah, and don't gloss over the fact that Stu just mentioned, we have Bobby Kennedy coming. This is huge. In the title, he also wrote about vaccination. This is an important topic, Doc. It really goes hand in hand with what we do and our freedoms and our rights and the rights to parent your own children and not have our government forcing vaccination on us to poison our kids and to get involved. So you need to be aware of the latest research of what's going on out there, and who better to talk to us about that than one of the leaders that's out there championing this cause. So come, you can meet Bobby Kennedy, spend time, hear it right from his mouth, what's going on in Washington, in California, in New York. This is happening all over. Don't wait till it knocks on your door. Get involved now. Join us on this mission and get to the program. You will be so happy you did. You will be linked in a way that you've never been before. If you've already registered, we look forward to seeing you there. And again, go right now, chiropediatrics.net. Love and appreciate you.
See you there.